Good morning, everybody. We are here, beautiful 68 degrees and sunny outside right now. Who do we have first in the chat today? We've got, oh my gosh, is it PS5 or am I missing somebody in there because it is blocked by my Discord message again? I don't know who was first in the chat. Can I see it in the actual YouTube? This is getting annoying. I gotta stop posting this stuff. It does look like it's PS5. What's going on, PS5? Nick F, how you doing? Clay Bro, we got, or was it Frank? Now I don't even know what's going on anymore. Frank or PS5? Because I did see Frank in there. Might have been Frank. Moose, so what's going on? We got Dark Bro, Moji, Frank, Moji, Frank, J Bones, baby, Frank, Dark Bro, Moji, J Coon, how you doing? Moji, Matthew, Frank, J Coon. We've got Moji, Robert, Matthew, Pika, Moji, Dark Bro, Eric, Pika, Moji, Dark Bro, Frank, Pika, Matthew, Dark Bro, Frank. Boom, baby. Boom. That was easy. That was easy enough, right? J-Bones, you gotta let me know which one's your hoodie to look like, man. Oh, you know what I want to do? I'm gonna go grab one of the hoodies real quick and then show everybody what it looks like so that they can get jealous when J-Bones is about to have his custom hoodie there. So I'm gonna go grab one real quick. Give me like 2 seconds. Boom! Alright, we are back. Sweet. Yo, what's going on? Samanino, Lee, Robert, Maz, Beaver, how all of you guys doing today? Darn, I don't want a hoodie. Oh, throw in a wrench too. Hoodie and a wrench. Heck yeah. You guys check this out, man. Compliments emoji right here. Or compliments emoji. No, compliments of J-Bones right here. Heck yeah. You guys about to get a brand new gray hoodie. I don't know how you want to customize it, man. You got bro across the front. I don't know if you want the YouTube logo on the side. You want the YouTube logo down on the hood here. I don't know how you guys want to do it, man. But we'll make it happen. Every single one of the hoodies is this color, by the way, just so you guys know. Nice gray hoodie. Smells brand new. Smells like a store. Yep, gonna be good, dude. Gonna be good. So you guys got to get on J-Bone's good side for whatever he decides there. Alright, is there any way that I get this back in that bag? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. And then I'll just leave it up here. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it back downstairs. But, we got one of the hoodies right here, man. You guys are going to be rolling pretty good if you grab one of those hoodies. Alright. Now, back in action. I like it. Bro, what's going on, Moji? J-Bones. Watch it every day, man. I need advice. Who do you think will hit a lower price? Do you think this will hit a lower price? So, Miles Boz, man. I think that, yes, Terra Luna Classic could come down to this level right here. Will it come down to 0.002 flat? Yeah, I don't know. If it does, I would actually expect it to go down further. But my major line, knowing that this little channel has been broken, my major line is right here. Why is this my major line? Because it was extreme resistance on the way up and held up as support. This line goes all the way back. You probably got to find a 4-hour chart. Zoom in on a 4-hour here. This brings you back to May, man. This level right here, tested in May, I knew it was going to be too much. Right before it fell down. Boom, tested 22. Boom, tested 22. And then traded sideways for a while. So this 22 that you're looking at is a very strong level of support that we have now. And then after breaking it, it did run up to about 30,000. Tested it, and then jumped back up again. I would not think it's impossible to retest this 22. If it breaks below 22, I don't think it's impossible to see 16 again, okay? So I think it's all going to coincide with how quickly it potentially hits that 22 in relation to September 20th coming out. I think people are going to get excited when it gets closer to September 20th out there, man. So, and the crazy thing is, first I want to say this. Dark Bro! Thank you very much for the super chat. This is a shout out to Clay, bro. Thank you for being a legend, engaging with your people, seen by many YouTubers. Let their followers get to their heads. Shoot, dude. I don't even, like, the thing is, I can't even count, so I don't even know what followers mean. Heck no, dude. That's what we're here for. I'm having fun. You're having fun. We're all having fun. The market, however, is not having fun right now. The market is absolutely getting destroyed at the moment. Look at this, down 1.69% on the day right here. Came back, broke through this level of support. Almost tried to test it again, couldn't even test it, and falling basically $1.80 from this level over the last 10 minutes. So the market is getting blasted yet again today. Who knows if it's going to rebound or not? Very difficult day. So it's not just crypto and not just Terra Luna Classic. You know, you look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin getting trashed this morning. Shiba Inu coin coming down to 11,060 points per coin, sitting down here getting trashed this morning. You've got Ethereum getting hit very hard this morning. Luna Classic getting hit very hard this morning. The overall market getting trashed today. So everything is just getting destroyed. You can't blame it only on Terra Luna Classic. You truly can, man. So it is difficult times. I don't know if we'll see a bounce today or not, seeing as how it looks like a very hard day. But that's what we're working with at the moment. This is not fun, Jason. Losses are never fun, dude. Losses are never fun. Claybro for president. Let's go. 2024, guys. Let's make it happen. You guys probably could make it happen if enough of people wrote me in. Even if I wasn't running, like enough people just write me in there. Shoot, man, we might hit 1%. Things might work. But 0.00014, so hopefully it doesn't drop below before the burn start. Yeah, Lee, that's kind of like the time frame I'm looking at right there. I honestly think people could start getting excited around like September 18th, 19th, leading into the burns. I don't think that they're going to wait all the way until the 20th to show some excitement there. Glad you made a DD214. Heck yeah, man. DD214 got to be in here all the time. So Shibarium is not being released this month, but will be tested and not fully going to be... Nice. Nice. Good job, Shiba guys. Good job. We didn't need Shibarium. Oh, my God. Dude, I don't know if they just don't want to release it during a bear market or what the deal is, but it's kind of disappointing, Kenneth. It's kind of disappointing, man. Hey, good morning, man. Hope I'm not late in the chat time to buy more Luna. Nelson Channel, you're definitely not late, man, but better late than never. I will say that. Go ahead, Jason, run. I'll buy your coinage. Let's go. Why is a lower price better for the burn? Oh, yeah, Nelly. Hey, guys. This is Nelly. I did a TikTok live the other day, and I really don't know how to say this name. If anybody knows how to say Shanalika, Piquet, I'm very, very sorry. I don't know how to say it, but Nelly. She said call her Nelly. Nelly was hanging out in one of the very first TikTok lives that I ever did. So everybody welcome Shanalika or Nelly or PK, however you want to say it on here. I really don't know how to pronounce the name, so I'm very sorry about that. But everybody welcome. Excellent question, by the way, Shanalika, aka Nelly. Why is a lower price better for the burns? So anytime you have something denominated in dollar amounts and then something denominated in a different currency. Let's just say we've got $100. And if Terra Luna Classic is trading at $1 per coin, we would be able to burn 1 coin. And that's all you got. If it's trading at $1, or 100 coins, sorry. If it's trading at $1 and you've got $100 to burn, we would be able to burn 100 coins. As the price goes lower, let's say it comes down to 10 cents. Now all of a sudden, we can burn 10 times as many because we still have $100, but we're able to buy them up for 10 cents a piece. If we have that $100 to burn and they're trading at a penny, all of a sudden we can burn 10,000 of them because we're going 100 times 100 there. So the same way you can purchase more when the price is lower, you can also burn more when the price is lower. So a lower price is good for burns because you're able to purchase more with the same amount of money. You can think about it that way. If I can buy more because the price is lower, I can burn more because the price is lower. Reading in Portuguese, Clay. You'll say it right. It's not a Portuguese name, man. It's from the Netherlands, I think. Let's see. Frank, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Mission accomplished. 15 cash secure puts at a $10 strike for next Friday. Average entry earned $80 per contract. Current weekly rollout at 29 cents. Projected weekly profit 4. Dude's making a full-time income sitting here trading options, man. I love it. Frank, projected weekly profit $435 selling puts, generating that weekly income. This dude is killing it, man. Frank, absolutely destroying it, man. Yes. Welcome, Nelly. I love it, guys. Welcome, Nelly in here. Hey, guys, what's going on? Yes, Nelly, glad to have you. Luke is collapsing. Why? Pat Murphy. I don't think it's necessarily collapsing. So let's rephrase that a little bit here. Terra Luna Classic coming down heavy today. Yes, 13%. But if we look at the overall market, man, we know that Luna Classic is down today, getting hit pretty hard. Bitcoin getting hit pretty hard. Not as hard with only a 2.5% loss. Ethereum getting hit very hard, down 10% today. Ethereum sitting down here at 1488. Invests these days. Nobody just goes out and says, I'm going to buy it, man, and I'm just going to sit on it for 10 years. I'm going to see what it can become. Everybody always wants to make the trade. They want to double their money, triple their money, make 10x their money in a week's time, and then get out. And we did see that. We saw the traders come in here, and you were able to 10x your money in a very short period of time on Terra Luna Classic with this massive rally. But they were excited about staking. Now, because they have to wait 5 more days for burns to start, everybody's like, well, burns are so long away, so far away. I'm just going to wait and I'll rebuy it 5 days from now when the burns start. So because that catalyst is basically a week out, I think that people kind of not gave up, but their attention spans are so low that they're kind of just waiting for those burns to get initiated the same way that they were waiting for staking to be re-enabled. And once that happens, I do believe we could see a very nice catalyst and move higher because of those burns there. Everyone, the lunatics, myself included, on that this price pullback is a good thing, not a bad thing. It's very difficult to watch gains disappear. Exactly, man. It is very difficult. And that's why I say, like, if you're trading Terra Luna Classic and you're not wanting to hold it for the long term, dude, sell it, right? If you've got your plan in place, and your plan in place was to double your money, man, and move on. Especially if you move on, it'll most likely give people that are willing to hold it a cheaper price point so that they can accumulate even more. However, what I kind of am excited about, my gosh, dude, look how long this hit. I gotta cut my hair before the week is up. The thing that we could actually get pretty excited about is, let's say we did maintain these levels on Terra Luna Classic here. Let's say we maintained and didn't fall back but didn't break up. Let's say this 50 to 60,000 point per coin range is where we've been trading sideways. If the burn started from here and people jumped on, man, and they were doing billions of dollars in volume because everybody's excited about the burns, like they were doing back here, billions of dollars worth of volume. That's great. Let's see. Let's say they did $3 billion in volume. Where the heck did my calculator just go? Say they did $3 billion in volume. Yeah, $3 billion in volume times 1.2% burn tax. It's $36 million that would be burned. All right. Divided by that 60,000, you're burning 60 billion coins at that level. You're burning 60 billion coins with that volume and that price. If we do the same thing at the current price, we are burning 144 billion Terra Luna Classic. There is a massive difference. And what did I just say? like 36 or I don't even know what it was now. Billion coins being burnt versus 144 billion coins being burnt. A massive difference that we can see from these lower levels. So that is something to get excited about, guys. PSA, there's a fake JB with a Clay Bro picture that's been very active. Do not trust these spammers/scammers. Clay will not contact anyone first on any platform. It is probably true. I will not slide into those DMs. But yeah, I probably won't, man. I probably won't. I really probably won't. Like, as unfortunate as that might be, you guys can message me, like if I follow you, and then I may or may not respond. But that's why we do these live chats, man. So you give us an hour strictly responding, interacting, all that good stuff, having fun together. DMs, yeah, you want to watch out for those DMs. I can guarantee you, I don't care how much money you have. I don't necessarily care how the market is treating you. I definitely don't care for you to send me your money to manage. I don't care about any of that stuff. That is not me. If you see somebody DMing you and asking you for money, or asking you how your trades are going, or asking you if whatever, like, no, dude, that stuff's fake news right there. Ali says, Clay, it's not for all transactions, and the burn isn't even on top 2 exchanges. Ali, correct, man. I know. It will be for all transactions, though, on the blockchain. It will be for all transactions on the blockchain. But what you're saying is, like Binance and these other platforms, we may not see on-exchange burns because they're not on board. That's most likely at the beginning, okay? What I want to see is Binance losing customers because they're not willing to support the project. And if they do that, if you hit them in their wallet, I can almost guarantee you that they will jump on board. If they see one of their competitors gaining their loss, let's just say, for example, and this might be far-fetched, but let's say Binance doesn't want to burn on-chain transactions, and MEXC Global will. If all of a sudden Binance loses 10,000 customers and MEXC Global doubles in size and gains 10,000 customers, Binance will take notice of that. And they will say, this is because we're not doing the burns. And I believe that they'll implement the burns. It's a very greedy world out there. And what they're trying to do right now is give people cheaper transactions because they believe that more people will use their platform because the transactions are cheaper. If less people use their platform because they're not hitting that 1.2% burn tax, they'll take notice. Should have started OnlyFans. My girlfriend used the money to buy more Terra Luna Classic. Infinite money coin. High quality content, man. Go for it if you want. Low quality content, no, dude. Don't burden the rest of us, please. Shanalika, she's dead, man. Oh, yes. I know I get that name wrong every time. Good morning, Clay, bro. Darn, we getting clapped on LUNC this morning. JC, Los, everybody, everywhere is getting applauded this morning. Overall market getting ripped down to $291. Luna Classic getting ripped at the moment, down 15%. Dude, just scroll down to the overall crypto market. Bitcoin sitting at 19.6. If you look at this hourly chart, we are ready to retest this main level of support at $19,000 again. Ripped. Ethereum. It's only going to be a matter of time, man. Ethereum's going to be back down below $1,000 here pretty soon. You look at the daily chart. Yeah, if we don't maintain this level of support that we're currently at $15,000, I absolutely think that we could be retesting 12,000 and then 1,000 again. So very important for Ethereum to hold up as well. It's not just Terra Luna Classic. The overall market is just, it's being applauded today, man. It's being applauded today, as you guys like to say for some reason. That's what we're dealing with right now. Where are we at? There are two scenarios I see with these exchanges, Binance and KuCoin, is that one, they will wait until the burns have started to gauge the sentiment of the community. Two, they're just going to milk every penny. Yeah, Dark Bro. they will probably try to milk every single penny, man. September 20th, big pump will happen. I absolutely hope so. Infinite money coin. You're right. Good deal, man. Thank you for the response, Clay. Ali, absolutely, man. You actually said it right this time. Shanalika? Oh, God, I don't even know. Shanalika, maybe? Is that right? Is Shanalika right? God, if Shanalika's right, I'm the man. Who is not reading our messages? What? Costas? Costas Seragianis. Come again, my friend? Do you have faith in ETC USD, Ethereum Classic? As a mineable coin, yes, but not as one that's like a very popular. No, not as like a very popular coin, but as a mineable coin, I do. I mean, people are going to move their Ethereum miners over to something. God, dude, this market's about to hit a new bottom. Watch this. We'll put this line here. Guys, this major level of support, if it doesn't hold up, let's watch this for 2 seconds. If this major level of support doesn't hold up and we see a little rise here, you're about to see a big red candle as it breaks down through this support line. So we're going to have to watch. One of two things is going to happen. We either bounce off this line or you see a breakthrough and a nice big red candle, probably dropping another 50, 60 cents. So let's watch that for just 2 seconds, and then we'll jump back onto Terra Luna Classic. We're going to see how support levels actually work. Let's see. Farah, get real. I know I missed it. Update: Shiba Inu Shibarium public testing will launch by the end of the month. It's basically the whole story for what's that's waiting on Shibarium. Still fixing bugs, but testing baby steps. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. I guess let's try to look on the positives here. It's better than nothing. There's an AMA meeting between Terra Rebels and Binance on the 22nd September. Do you think something might come of this regarding burns off-chain? Lee? Yes, something could come of it. I don't know if it will or not, but yeah, I'll remain optimistic and say that something could come of it. If they ask me anything, well, here's the thing, though. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm going to look at this 2 different ways really quick. Binance's Ask Me Anything marketing team, which is going to be doing this Ask Me Anything, is most likely doing it for marketing purposes. Okay? They don't really care. Corporations typically don't care about what other people think is right. They've set their mind, and that's what they're going to do. But they see a potential 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 people that could listen to this Ask Me Anything, and all they have to say, this Ask Me Anything, is that they will be looking into the benefits and possibilities of doing the 1.2% burn tax. Now, please know that that's complete and utter bullcrap. When they give you responses like that, they're not going to be looking into it. The only reason they're going to change their mind on it is, like I said, if they start losing customers. But if they word stuff like that, these guys are marketers, they know that. If they word stuff like that, boom, the AMA is going to blow up. Binance could be doing it. Binance is cool. Binance is potentially on board. Binance. And then they're going to throw their name out there everywhere. Everybody's going to be excited about Binance, throwing their name out there. So I would most likely say that they're doing it for selfish reasons and not necessarily having something come out of it. If Binance truly doesn't know how to implement the burn tax on their on-exchange transactions, I mean, they're stupid. There's no other way to put that. Charge people a 1.2% fee, and then I don't care if you directly route it to the wallet instead of your wallet, or if you burn it on a weekly basis. Charge them a 1.2% fee, and then burn that 1.2% fee the exact same way that MEXC Global is doing. So I can't even really give them the excuse that they would be doing the Ask Me Anything so that they would be able to figure out how to do a burn tax. It doesn't make sense to me, man. Doesn't make sense to me. We want an ad for the oh my god, you guys better be clicking that like button. What are you doing? 35 likes but 155 people in here? Click that like button. Click that like button. Good day, Claro. Good day, everyone. Francis, good day to you. Ethereum Classic does very well, my trading boss, as it moves up and down a lot. A $3,000 bot does really well day to day as passive income. Kenneth, very nice, man. And look at this level of support holding up on the QQQ right here. I want to know what you guys think. Bounce off or break down? Let me know. This isn't rhetorical. Bounce off or break down? The support held up here, and it did bounce off. Tested it, bounced off. We could be testing it again. This could be the bounce. I want to know what you guys think. Bounce off or break down? Because I know if we break this line right here, you're most likely going to see a decent fall. 290.29 is where I'm looking if it breaks that line right there in a 1 or 2 minute candle. So let's watch. I want to know what you guys think. Is this a bounce or is this a break? Bounce or break on the QQQ? What's happening right here? Hit the like button. Listen to SD and smash that like button, baby. If we sell off 1/4, 1/3, or 1/2 LUNC to drive down the price and rebuy on the 20th, what risk we would run out of being blocked out? Par. Good question. I think I understand it correctly. You don't run the risk of being like blocked out, not being able to buy back in or anything like that. However, the risk you run is potentially getting in too late. So rebuy on the 20th. I actually think it's a possibility that we start to see some runs on maybe the 18th or 19th. I think that people are going to start to get a little bit more excited as we approach within a day or two of the things. So the risk is you wait until the 20th, you sell it now at 25,000 points per coin, and yeah, maybe it does start to come back down a little bit, 22,000, it tests it, but then it starts to bounce up, and then you're sleeping, and it's the 18th, and all of a sudden you wake up, and because people are excited about the burns on the 18th, you wake up, man, it's 35,000. And you're like, no, I started at 25,000. I'm not buying back in at 35,000. Then all of a sudden you think it might come back down again, and you wake up the next day as burns are closer, and it's back to 45,000. And then at that point, you're like, crap. I don't know if we'll ever see 22,000 again. What's going on here? Did I mess up? And then that's when you might be kicking yourself. So that's the risk you run. If you're expecting to get out and then get back in. It's the reason Binance stopped other network transfer early to the burn so the people cannot move to a different exchange. Maybe, but I do think that they re-enable all of this stuff. So you should be able to cash out and transfer your stuff. But anytime there's an update like that, especially when they were doing the staking updates, you can see them freeze deposits and withdrawals so that they can make sure everything does get updated correctly. Let's see where we're at here. Our day is just starting. How's Australia? Heck yeah, Pudgy slacking on being first since he became a Pudgy, Pika calling you out on that one. I don't know, man. Lord have mercy if Robinhood would put LUNC on their platform. Yes. Kenneth, I don't know if they will, but that would be a very big move, man. Would it be a sustainable move? I don't know. I remember all of the hype surrounding Shiba Inu coin, and the idea of Robinhood listing it was actually better than Robinhood listing it. The idea of Robinhood listing it helped create, hundreds of percent gains. But then when Robinhood actually listed it, it was a 35% increase, and it didn't even last a full day. So we saw a 35% gain, but then a lot of those gains were wiped out before the day was even over with. So hype and stuff like that is good, and Robinhood hype is good, but sometimes it just doesn't last. What's your insight with Luna Classic? Marcar Grabador. What do you mean my insight with it? What do I think is going to happen with it, or what do I think it's going to go? Listen, I think that we could stay sideways. I think we could trend down, trend slightly higher until we approach the 20th. I think the 20th is the next thing we got to be looking out for. Robinhood took forever to list. The attraction faded on Shiba. Yeah, I do know they took too long on that one. Here we go, guys. Potential retest right here on this 290. What 290 level? Is it gonna break? Is it gonna bounce? Some of you guys told me it was gonna break. I saw that. I didn't see any bounces. And if it does break, I would expect a decent red candle down here to 290.29. So we're gonna have to see what happens on this level. Is it gonna be this candle? What's gonna happen right now? Is it gonna break? Is it gonna go? Is it gonna break? Is it gonna go? Oh man, it's not doing it because we're watching it. It's not doing anything because we're watching it right now. Had set 0.00025 as my target, but we'll just 0.0002 because Claybro is the man. Eric. Dude, go with what you think is right, man. Go with what you think is right. 25 is holding up this morning. 25 bounced off nicely. Yes, the next level I've got is like 22.8 down here. Actually 23 might be a little bit better to get in if you're expecting that. But, dude, do it on a bounce. Do it after it begins to bounce. That's why we're watching this right here. And you're about to see how important support lines are for holding up. If this doesn't get a bounce, you're gonna see a decent break, I think. And that is me trying to predict the next move. But this line is gonna be important. It's been holding all morning here, and it's gonna be important. If it doesn't bounce, I think you got a decent break. So that's why we're watching it for a minute to see what goes on. If we can learn anything about support lines there. I'd consider dropping a week's roll on it. Boom, baby. Frank. Man, now we got to get in contact with Robinhood. We need Robinhood to list Terra Luna Classic now. Frank's dropping a week's roll on it. Yes. Well, Classic Community stands with LUNC. Brandon, yes, they do, man. Yes, they do. Eric Anderson, 75%, sitting in BUSD, waiting for 22 or another big drop. This could be. A lot of the technical traders are doing that. No, Clay, you need that pretty descending tree line, like my chart on the QQQs. Trend line, not tree line. Yeah, I got you. Let's see. Yeah, dude, if we throw that descending trend line on here, it actually looks like it would work. It would work from this area, from here, not from this one. That was a steep decline right there. If you've got a trend line, I think it's going to have to come from this high. And maybe the previous one. Yeah, this is the level you're looking at right now. Now, all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a wedge. What happens with this wedge? Now we need to know if we break the descending trend, or if we break the wedge to the downside, or if we can continue to consolidate here. Yeah, man, Bronson coming in hot with that one. What do we do, guys? What do we do? Oh, man, it's going to wedge down, and then it's going to break down. Brother KuCoin AMA today seemed rigged. No real questions were answered, and they literally said they are going to tax-free. They are going tax-free because that's what the community wants. And I'm like, what community? Not... Dark Bro, that sounds whack to me, man. That sounds whack to me. But I will tell you this, dude. I really don't like these AMAs because I think that I think they are rigged, man. I think they are rigged. For example, when you had a lot of those Shiba Inu coin Ask Me Anythings. So the one with the YouTubers, I can confirm that one was not like pre-recorded questions or anything. We legitimately could come up with our own questions. And I actually think that's why that we never did a second one, because they didn't want us asking questions. But yeah, a lot of these AMAs, dude, especially if it's going to be with a company like Binance, they probably have to plan it out for a week ahead so that they can have answers, because these guys can't think on their feet and answer questions. And then the questions are most likely pre-approved as well, and setting it up in a direction that Binance wants to go with the AMA, or that KuCoin wants to go with the AMA. So that's tough for me to hear as somebody who fields questions for 2.5 hours a day on live streams. And literally, the questions that you guys can literally ask me anything, and I'll answer it, right? That's what these live streams are. So to me, to sit here and field questions like that all day long, hey, some of them are good. Some of them, some of them are softball. Some are just having fun. Other ones are a little bit more difficult, and you guys need stuff explained or want to know why it's going down, and whatever. We talk about it, right? I think that's productive. What I think might have happened with Binance or KuCoin and all these AMAs we got going on now, it's just marketing, man. It's just marketing. Dang. Deez, thank you very much for the salt shaker. Deez says, salt, man. pour it out on the table. Pour that salt out on the table and throw it over your shoulder for good luck. And because that salt tastes so good, but every single time it gets in your eye. D's, man, thank you very much for the salt shaker. Really appreciate that, man. Wedge, which Death Star, the first one on his X-Wing, was damaged and he had to pull it out. The second one, he destroyed the power regulator in the North Tower. Just saying, I have no idea what we're talking about. They prepared questions. The whole thing seemed off, like they were dodging, like the yeah, dude. And they were, dude. Where do babies come from? Remy, I have no idea how you don't know this, dude. But there's like, for some reason, and I don't know why storks were chosen, but storks were chosen to deliver babies on porches to deserving parents. So, as long as you are deserving parents, just one day, make sure that you check your doorstep, and you may have a baby delivered by a stork on your doorstep there. But, you know, you got to make sure you meet the requirements, man. It's just not being dropped off at rando houses now. I mean, I guess some storks might go the wrong direction, but let's see. What does the 8-ball say? We are going up or down? You got to ask it yes or no questions. You can't ask it up or down. You got to form it in a way that is yes or no. So let me know how you want to ask that. Finance groups blow up these big-time firms out of the water on moves in this field following the wrong news. Brandon, all the time, man. All the time. Dude, that was a smooth transition. Dark, bro. I think, thank you. Anyway, to the Ethereum merge, how did it go? D's! Well, I don't know. I think it went okay. Let's see if they still have that thing. Ethereum merge. Okay, so happened 9 hours and 46 minutes ago. We can see that the Ethereum merge happened 9 hours and 46 minutes ago. Awesome. Seems to have gone just fine. But this is... I don't want to say exactly like we thought it was going to happen, but, you know, we did speculate that it would be some sort of a buy the rumor, sell the news type of a deal. And if you look at Ethereum, you can see that that is pretty much what is going on. We have a decent sell-off in Ethereum today, and could it be because of nothing spectacular happening because of the Ethereum merge? Absolutely. So the Ethereum merge not resulting in a massive gain, but instead people selling off because we didn't get that massive gain. So buy the rumored, sell the news type of a deal happening in Ethereum space. But nonetheless, it does seem to have gone off without any problems there. So that's what we're looking. And this support line, this wedge, guys, QQQ, the NASDAQ, trying to break out of this wedge right now, but it could come back and get stuck in here once again. So we're going to have to see big red candle bringing us from 291.63 back down to 291.60, a 40-cent drop, and we do seem to have a little green candle on here now. So it does seem like we might be getting a bounce off of this line, especially if we can maintain some gains here. So we're going to have to see, watch what happens, but nonetheless, does seem like the support is holding up at least until now. Gonna keep an eye on that, but we can watch Terra Luna Classic as well, and we'll bounce back and forth over to the QQQ there, so we can keep an eye on it. Storks were canceled and replaced by Amazon. Oh god, JB, that's sick, dude. That's sick. Can you just imagine? Like, okay, it's kind of funny. It's kind of cool to see babies being delivered by storks, right? I don't know who thinks of that stuff. But it's kind of a cool concept, right? You get these cartoons, a stork flying through the air. Hey, man, sometimes the stork drops the baby and it lands at the wrong house, you know, and then the parents there like, what? And then this guy walks out and he's like, huh? And stuff happens with the storks. Like, I get it. It's a good concept, good story. But, dude, kids these days... JB's kids are going to be messed up. JB's over there telling his kids, well, guys, babies come from Amazon. Storks were canceled and replaced by Amazon. So now, when a mom and a dad when a husband and a wife are there and they're ready to have a kid, they order it off Amazon. JB's kids are going to be messed up, dude, because he's pitching this idea that storks no longer deliver babies. Amazon delivers babies. Oh, gosh. Well, good luck, man. Good luck to JB. My wife delivers babies. My kids know where babies comes from. Dude, your wife works for Amazon? JB, that is awesome, dude. JB's wife is an Amazon delivery person. Dude, hopefully she's got air conditioning in the van, man. I hear a lot of horror stories about these vans not having air conditioning, so... anybody remember to tip your Amazon delivery driver. I know they work hard, and now that we know that JB's wife works for Amazon, we have to make sure that we tip our Amazon delivery drivers. Prime Day, baby. Deals. Yes, Dark Bro. Facts, man. What's happening to LUNC? Rosita. Bouncing off support right now. Terra Luna Classic sitting around 26,000 points per coin. Bouncing off support this morning at around 24,600. It does seem to be coming down over the last, I guess, couple hours here. But the overall crypto market getting hit very hard as well. Terra Luna Classic, or this is Ethereum getting hit pretty hard over the last couple hours here and starting to bounce back up. And very similar action on Terra Luna Classic. Bouncing down and then starting to bounce back up a little bit. So interesting nonetheless, but we're going to watch it. And it's not necessarily bearish in my eyes yet, man. Yeah, JB, yeah, you set yourself up on that one, dude. But more LUNC today. I'm averaging up because I believe in the position. Boom! D's. Dangerous men are made when they no longer care about the day-to-day price action. If you bought $1,000 worth of Terra Luna Classic, and I know that might be a lot, right? I'm just throwing a number out there. You buy $100 worth, doesn't matter. If you bought $1,000, $100 worth of Terra Luna Classic, and you just literally let it sit, you know, you might be in the same space that we saw in like 2020, 2019 with cryptocurrencies. And where are we at here? Oh, not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to click right here. Okay, so Ravencoin falling back down a little bit following the Ethereum merge there. Ravencoin is sitting at 5.9 cents, down 17% of the day. I want to see Ethereum. Okay. Ethereum. Nobody really wanted to buy Ethereum when Ethereum was sitting, let's go all time, in this area. I remember actively wondering about cryptocurrency and making a decision not to load up on Ethereum. It was like $120 a coin. I was mining, okay? I was mining Ravencoin during this time, but I was not actively buying here. Actually, I could have been mining Zcash during this time. I was probably mining Ethereum at this time. Yeah, I was mining Ravencoin at this time right here. But nonetheless, same deal. You know, $120 for Ethereum. It's the same right now. You know, we're falling, and people are seeing discounts. Terra Luna Classic down in price. Ethereum down in price. All of these coins are down in price right now. And the mentality is, well, I want to buy it when it's up here. I want to buy it when people are excited about it. Well, dude, if you get in 170, you just keep averaging. Maybe you buy a coin a week or a coin a month or something, and all of a sudden you're sitting on 10 coins because you loaded up for a year, and the entire year sucked. Nothing happened. Ethereum was still sitting there. The Terra Luna Classic was sitting at 30,000 points per coin for the next year, and you just went in and you bought $100 a month worth, right? And all of a sudden you're sitting on $40 million by the end of the year. Or 40 million Terra Luna Classic by the end of the year, and then a bull market happens. And you get a run like this. And all of a sudden you 20-30x in value. That is when you make money, man. When you're willing to go through this crap to see this crap. And I can almost guarantee, even if Ethereum comes down to like this $500 range and sits sideways for a while, if it's time to load up, I can almost guarantee we see another bull run that goes even higher than $5,000 on Ethereum. Same deal for Luna and so on. Bull runs are basically magical, man. And you got to be willing to go through this crap in order to see this right here. Otherwise, you get in at these levels. And then maybe you hit a 30% gain. If you're willing to just load up and go through crap for even a couple of years, good things come afterwards. And imagine the guy who went through crap from 2015 to 2017 but that dude was loading up Ethereum at $10 a coin. Wow. Can you guys hear that helicopter outside? Hopefully they're not coming for me right now. Man, got that helicopter, huh? Dark Bro, thank you for the banana. Dark Bro says, man, teach me how to eat a banana. I've never had one before. Let's peel the banana. It's called the lick and stick technique. You peel that banana, you hold that banana. You tilt the head back a little bit. Make sure eye contact is kept at the entire time. You lick at the banana, and you stick the banana. Thank you very much, Dark Bro, for the banana super sticker. Really appreciate all you guys with the super stickers, man. You guys are wild. I don't know why you like the banana so much, but you do. I can donate some D's. I didn't see what D's was saying, but good deal, man. What does don't sell news mean? Just a nobody school bus driver. Don't sell the news. Yeah, I haven't really heard anybody refer to it as like don't sell news or don't sell the news, but maybe in a situation like buying the rumor and selling the news means that when the news is actually released, when something actually happens, there's a group of people that are more likely to buy and get excited and speculate and drive the price up as it's still a rumor, as people are still hyped and emotional about it happening. And then all of a sudden, it happens, and it's not that exciting anymore. You know, you're graduating. You're going to graduate high school. You're going to graduate college. Everybody's excited. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. And then, well, you graduated. What now? You know? You're going to go buy a house. This is great, man. We're going to have a home and all of this stuff. And all of a sudden, you've got a house in. Well, now you got to take care of it. It's not that exciting anymore. You sell the news. So people often go in and they buy the rumor before the news is actually released. And then when the news or the event does happen, they sell it. So that may be what you're referring to. If not, I may have misinterpreted it, and very sorry if I did. I have 7.5 million LUNC. Very nice. Texas Beta Realist Crypto. Oh, Texas Beta Realist Crypto. Gotcha. Texas. Nice, man. What could be the last dip price? Shia-chan, anything could be the last dip price. My major support level is right here at this red line around 23,000 points per coin. But in all honesty, this could have been the last dip price. What I'm expecting, though, is continued stagnation, whether we bounce back and forth in between these areas right here, or if we do dip a little lower. I'm expecting people to be kind of unexcited and unmotivated until the burns do get a little closer. And when the burns get a little closer, that's when I think we could start to see a little bit more action then. Now, we could see a burn, buy the rumor, sell the news type deal. People get excited, 17th, 18th, 19th, they get excited, they might be buying, and then the burns come out, it sells off. We could see a situation like that. And a couple of reasons it could be selling off is, one, it's simply buy the rumor, sell the news, even if we are burning billions of coins. The second scenario is that burns really aren't as hot as a lot of people expected them to be. Army Vet Bro, thank you very much for the unicorn. Army Vet Bro says, let's see that unicorn horn. I got you, Army Vet. Heck yeah, man, we got that unicorn. It's curved, man. Anybody else got a problem with their unicorn horn being curved? Army Vet, man, thank you very much for the unicorn horn, man. Really appreciate that super sticker. I like that one, man. That's a fun one. I do like that super sticker there. Leo says, que você fala muito bem português depois de uma olhada na E-Trade, por favor. Esse token é de nada. EING, don't know what that is. Being traded by a YouTuber, 50,000 followers, ao vivo todos os dias, launched 10 days ago. All right, guys, so we're going to look at iTrade for 1 second here. It's apparently being traded by some YouTuber with 50,000 followers and being pumped up. I've never seen iTrade before. We're going to see if it is on CoinMarketCap. Leo, I do not see iTrade. If it's a coin, I don't see it. If it's a platform, I've never heard of it, and I won't be able to pull it up on here. So it seems like it's a coin that's been traded by a YouTuber with 50,000 followers for the last 10 days or so. If it's coin, man, I don't have access to it right now. If it's a platform, I might not ever have access to it, depending on where it is. So I would look at it if I could, man, but unfortunately I can't. If you bring Claybro merch, it will lead to a spike in demand. Diffy dog. It could, man. It could. If there's only one remaining hoodie, and that is the only hoodie that will ever exist, imagine, yes, more people would desire that hoodie. If only one existed. But J-Bones, we're gonna have to burn J-Bones' hoodies here. Michael, man, fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump. Michael, the most consistent player in the game. Thank you very much for that fist bump, Michael. Really appreciate that. This dude is awesome. Fist bumping every single live stream. I'm loving it, Michael. Destroying it, man. It was launched on the 10th. Tune fine. Oh, Leo, no problems at all, dude. Remind me when it does go on CoinMarketCap, man, and then we can check it out. Launched 10 days ago. I will have no problem looking at that coin. But if you guys want to look at maybe PooCoin or somewhere to see iTrade and what it's doing, absolutely go check it out there. But if it's not on CoinMarketCap, I'm not going to be able to pull it up right now. So, Leo, no problem at all, dude. Leo, você é do Brasil? Ou onde? Onde você mora, Leo? Robert Knapp, if you sold your Dodge, what are you driving now? Interesting. We need to know. Later, everyone. JB, man. JB. Do you get free delivery? Like, you get free Prime? JB? Is that one of the perks? Free Prime? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Free Prime is a good deal. That is sweet. JB's a lucky man. Sweat came out. I've been watching that right now. Oh, Sweat Token. Is that what we're talking about there? With Sweatcoin or Sweat Token? Yeah, dude. Sweatcoin's actually been pretty popular on the KuCoin platform. You should pay 36.8 Ethereum gas fees to mint the first POS NFT on Ethereum. I thought the price was supposed to drop. 36? God, man. I wouldn't do it. I would, even if I had 1 million Ethereum, dude. I'm not paying 38 for some stupid fee. No, but apparently it's not supposed to drop the gas fees because it's not a layer 2. It doesn't make like give you the ability for more transactions. It's a different type of validation coming from the staking algorithm as opposed to a mining algorithm. So it's basically for the environment, using less electricity, and that's really it, man. That's really it. Staking as opposed to mining. Crap, no glasses. Doge. Robert, Doge and Dodge, man. You're good in either one. Hey, you little Rings fan. Nelson Channel, let me say no, because I know some Lord of the Rings fans. And no, I would not be consider myself one of those. But nonetheless, yes, I do like it. And I like, Warcraft with undead and night elves and humans and orcs and stuff like that. I'd be more of a Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos fan than I would be a Lord of the Rings fan. But I can't say I liked it, but I can't say that I would be a fan because I know what those fans look like. D's, man, thank you very much for the salt shaker. D says, pour that salt out on the table. And then when it's on the table, throw it over your shoulder for good luck. And because it tastes so good, you gotta... It gets in your eyes every time, D's, man. Thank you for the salt shaker. Moji, get goop. Get goop. Get goop. Get goop. Mo G. Thank you very much, Moji. Michael says that KuCoin AMA was bunk. Also, wasn't calling you out on Twitter about YouTube thumbnails and clickbait, more or less YouTube as a whole. Michael, man, all good, dude. All good. You guys can call me out if you do want to call me out. It doesn't bother me at all. But no, I do agree, dude. I do agree. There's a lot of people who do post nothing but kind of nonsense. And that's a clickbait thumbnail I can understand if you're going to back it up. LUNC to $1 million per coin. Well, that's pretty clickbaity, right? I'm going to click on that because I want to know how the LUNCs can get to $1 million. If I don't say anything about LUNC reaching $1 million in the video, that's annoying. If I give you some hypothetical math that, well, if we burn 99.99999% of the supply and there's like 100 coins left or 1,000 coins left, that's how we can reach $1 million per coin on Terra Luna Classic. Might not be a great video, but at least I did explain how we could get Terra Luna Classic to $1 million per coin, and I didn't hit you with the good old 1-2 there. But I agree, dude. Some of this stuff shouldn't even be, like, some of this stuff's bad. And not to pick on Katie's Insight, right? But there was this girl that used to post Shiba Inu coin videos all the time. and great. You know, Shiba Inu coin content, love it. But when you say, like, Shiba Inu coin's been listed on Robinhood, and then it clearly hasn't been listed on Robinhood, and you say Shiba Inu coin reaches $1 per coin, and it's clearly trading at 0.00004. What is happening? You, like, blow my mind with stuff like that and how people actually watch it. So yeah, there's a right way to do things and a wrong way to do things for sure, man. You got to keep things like normal here. Você filho? Não, Leo, não. Na verdade, eu aprendi português porque eu queria falar com alguém que eu conheci, mas não. Meus pais são de aqui. Army Vet Bro, thank you very much for the... Oh, somebody said this guy's sniffing that thing. Army Vet Bro. Thank you very much. And one more. This thing smells weird. Army Vet Bro. Thank you very much for the super sticker. Really appreciate that one. And that thing does kind of smell a little weird. I don't... Like, it doesn't smell like too much until you really with it. And then it's just... I don't know. It's got a weird... I don't even know what it smells like. It smells weird, though. Army Vet Bro, thank you very much. My daughter always listens with me, so I said she can pick 2. She's only 4. I love it. All right, well, listen, that was for your daughter then. I need to say, what's your daughter's name? If you don't mind, if not, I'll call her Army Vet Bro's daughter. But if you don't mind, I need to give your daughter a shout out and a very large thank you for sending 2 super stickers because I absolutely appreciate it. She's laughing. Good deal, man. Gosh, that just made my day, man. I made this kid laugh. That's perfect, dude. Man, now I'm feeling a lot better now. Wolf of YouTube does post a lot of interesting thumbnails and titles out there. I know who Wolf of YouTube is. Georgia. Guys, I'm assuming Georgia can read her own name. Blow the chat up. And D's, I'll get back to you in 2 seconds eating that hot dog. But blow the chat up with Georgia's name right now. And I gotta say, Georgia, thank you very much for the super stickers. Army Vet Bro, absolutely awesome. I got a wonderful daughter. Georgia, you've got an amazing sense for super stickers. Let's put it that way. I hope you're having a good time this morning. And thank you very much for watching, Georgia. Really appreciate that. And look at everybody writing your name in the chat right now, blowing it up for you, Georgia. Hopefully you have a great day today and you have a lot of fun. And yes, you get to play a lot. I hope you get to play a lot today. And look at this. You got people in many different countries telling you what's up, Georgia. That is awesome. Man, Army Vet, man, thank you very much for the super chats. Really appreciate that. And hopefully you and your daughter have a great day today. Just a great match on tennis. She asked if you want to come over. My response is, sounds like something I'm interested in. Let's get started. Yes, Diffy Dog, absolutely, man. Georgia is famous. Look at that right there. Everybody saying hi to Georgia. Georgia. Just can't wait to tell mommy. Heck yeah, Army Vet Bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. Make this kid's day today. That makes my day. Very nice, Army Vet. Very nice. And Georgia, once again, thank you. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. Hello, bro, from Germany. Just watched KuCoin AMC. It's so crappy. They didn't answer the question about 1.2% off-chain, did they? Couldn't understand the robot. Rise Again. I did not watch it, but I've seen a lot of people, or listen to it, I've seen a lot of people coming in here and saying the exact same thing. I honestly think that that's what we're going to get with any corporation, though. With any corporation, for real. These guys are, all of that stuff is for marketing purposes only. And typically, they send their marketers or their marketing team out to answer these questions, right? There was no developer at that KuCoin. I didn't even listen to it, but I can tell you there was no developer, no programmer at the KuCoin AMA. They wouldn't send a programmer in there and actually get asked questions about why they couldn't implement it and things like that. So it's basically just to get more eyes and ears and spread the message that they want to spread and not actually ask questions, dude. It's not like these live streams that you see here in the interaction. And I really, like, you guys have no idea, man. I'm comfortable doing live streams, okay? I'm comfortable with this entire setup. But I will say this. I do believe I've gained even more comfort doing it every day and fielding the types of questions that you guys ask. These guys aren't like that, okay? It's not an actual discussion that takes place on their AMAs. It's okay, well, we've got these talking points that we want to hit. We've got these ideas that we want to incept. Like, you remember the movie Inception, right? That we want to incept and plant into these people's minds. And if we can do it, we're a success. So that's the agenda they stick to. And their boss, who might be an idiot, nobody knows like who this guy is. Their boss says, no, you can't answer questions like that. You got to go around it. You got to make sure that you hit on these points. This is our initiative, and this is our objective, and this is what we're going to accomplish. It's not about an actual ask me anything. It's about making sure that we reach the objective. That's not fair. I mean, it's not fair to the marketers that have to do the AMA. You know, they might actually want to answer the question, but they got to worry about, Jimmy here that's going to come and have to have a talk with them for 45 minutes after lunch today about how they screwed up the AMA and actually answered questions. So there's a lot of red tape crap that they got to go through. Dusseldorf, Bilo, what's going on? Holland, too, very nice. I love it, man. You guys are still saying hi to Georgia. Very nice. Convinced I was playing COD with the Wolf of YouTube because he sounded just like him. Dark, bro. That's actually funny, man. Was it not him, though? Was it not him? On behalf of Iceland, hello, Georgia. Very nice. Hey, Clay, just sub to your channel with my other YouTube. Sign in. I finally started a channel for Colorado scratch-offs. Hey, Nelson scratch-off madness. Very nice, dude. Colorado scratch-offs. Look, a lot of people like channels like that. What's your setup look like, man? Just gonna be you holding the scratch-off, doing it? You got your face on camera? What's your setup look like? A lot of people like those types of channels. Rogan, she can negotiate with the best of them. Heck yeah. And Georgia for UK Prime Minister. Let's go, DC 888, man. I like it. D's, thank you. Ooh. Nobody reminded me that I missed D's hot dog. We get a hot dog and a peach now. D's, dude, thank you very much. You take that hot dog and you dip that hot dog in your favorite dip. Whatever your favorite dip is, you dip it in and then you shove it. Thank you very much for the hot dog. And you guys can look, but only D's can touch. Thank you very much, D's, for the super stickers, man. Love it, dude. And it sounded like him. I straight up asked him if it was him. And he said, no, who's Wolf of YouTube? Nobody knows who Wolf of YouTube. These live streams are really helpful, honestly. Shanalika, thank you very much. I know we goof off and have a lot of fun in here as well, but I really appreciate that. And the best part is, dude, if you guys have any questions whatsoever about stocks in general, Forex in general, crypto in general, specific coins, specific companies, what to look for, anything like that, man, I'm telling you right now, don't ever be afraid to ask it. 176 people in here, I can guarantee you there's 2 of you with the same question, and 1 of you is probably afraid to ask it. So even though I may miss it in the chat, I will never just read over it and skip it. I will never, even if it's the most basic question, where can I even buy a stock? I don't even know where I can buy a crypto coin. How do I do that? I would love a question like that because it will prompt me to say, you've got links for KuCoin and Webull in the description below. Make sure to sign up for them if you guys want to. Two excellent platforms. If you guys are international users and you want international Binance, you've got international Binance down there. Like, literally anything. It doesn't matter if you just heard about crypto for the very first time yesterday. You've never bought a stock in your life or anything like that. Please never feel like you're asking a bad question. Just use the camera on scratch off tickets and try to get claimers, man. It's surprising how many people never scan tickets for second chance drawings. I've scanned about 100 tickets almost for them. Nice. Nelson's channel, very nice, dude. Or Nelson's scratch off madness. Sorry. Very good, dude. Very good. I'm getting ready for 6 zeros on LUNC. 6 zeros. Dude, could you imagine how much we could burn with 6 zeros and how much you could load up on with 6 zeros? You know what would actually be very cool? If we did go to 6 zeros. His hair is wild, man. Don't make fun of my hair. Georgia, I promise I'll cut my hair this week. Dude, if we got to 6 zeros. There's no 6 zeros. What does that take you to? And a 5 right in the middle times 7. We'll just go 7 trillion. 7 billion. 7 trillion. Million, billion, trillion. Okay, I don't know if we could buy all of it, but that would be sweet. Terra Luna Classic hit a $3.5 million valuation. Yeah. And see, we could actually reduce that quite a bit. If you're talking 6 zeros and a 1, I did 6 zeros and a 5. We could buy it all. We could turn it to Brocoin. Layer 1 blockchain. Boom, baby. Yes. 6 zeros doesn't scare me, man. We got to catch back up on the chat, guys. Alexander! Thank you very much for the super chat. What's your LUNC prediction? Alexander. Short term, long term, here's my LUNC prediction, at least for right now. I believe Terra Luna Classic is going to be unexciting for the next couple days. We need catalysts. People these days, they need catalysts in order to make decisions and get excited and make purchases. Until we have the burn tax kind of on people's minds and motivating them to buy, I think that we may sit in this range for a while. And it could end up being disappointing for a lot of people because Terra Luna Classic is trading sideways or even down. Now, I do hope that the Terra Luna Classic burn results in massive gains as opposed to people being underwhelmed. That is also in my mind right there. So I don't think that it's going to be easy to rebuild. I think that some people will stay on board. I think a lot of people have FOMO'd in and will leave and we'll be left with the lunatics again. And hey, maybe we sit sideways for a month or 2 months like we just did. But nonetheless, man, if people stay committed, I know it'll happen. I know it'll happen if people stay committed. Wojak vids, they're hilarious. I do not. Bronson, in this market, condors and butterflies, I'm avoiding them like the plague. Condors are rigid, man. Butterflies are nice and soft. See you, bros and broettes. Guys, it is after 1 o'clock. Thank you all for being in here during the live stream. Really appreciate it. And Shauna Liga, thank you for joining over from TikTok. Really appreciate that as well. I know you've been hanging out over there, hanging out with us all morning. Really appreciate you, Georgia. Hopefully you get to play with Dad today and enjoy your afternoon here. Nonetheless, guys, we will be doing some shout-outs before we get off, so get your name in the chat right now. We'll do these shout-outs, and then we will be back with the afternoon stream a little bit later. Appreciate all of you guys for hanging out. Alexander with another super chat. Alexander says, what would you set the sell point short-term LUNC? Oh, okay. Alexander, so interesting. If I wanted to protect myself from any further losses, okay, here's what I'm doing. And I'll get to these shoutouts, I promise. If I wanted to set my sell point to protect myself from further losses, I would go slightly below this 22,800 mark. I believe this is major support and could absolutely bounce off. However, when you touch a support line, like you've seen here, you can wick down and come back up, wick down and come back up, and so on. So I might set it somewhere around 20,000, 21,000 points per coin, knowing that that's roughly 10% below my support level. That gives me the ability not to get stopped out if it basically touches and bounces, but I do know this is a very important level, and if it does break and confirm that break, we might see prices back down here in this 16 to 12,000 point per coin range. If you're talking a run up, okay, and you want a take profit, I like this area again right in here, but I'm not setting my sell point right at 56, okay? I would set it, I would let it hit that and maybe do some sort of a like a limit order that triggers a limit order or a limit stop, whatever it is. If it hits 56 and bounces back off, that's when I would consider taking profit again. Even shorter term, you've got some levels in here if you want to try and play the rise, but I wouldn't do it just as it approaches the resistance level. I would wait for the bounce off before I would put a sell mark in there, because you always run the risk of it actually breaking through and never looking back again. So I wouldn't want to cut my winners short, and I would allow it to test this line without breaking through and confirming to the downside. Let's see. So hopefully that answers your question, man. But nonetheless, let's do these shout-outs, and we will be back a little bit later, guys. Alexander, man, thank you for the excellent questions. Really appreciate that. Hopefully it makes sense. If not, dude, come back and ask it again in the afternoon live stream, and maybe I can explain it a little bit better. Francis, see you later, 3 a.m. You got to go to bed, Francis. Come on. GDB, enjoy your afternoon. D's, man, King Mamba, Joseph, Nelson's channel, Chris, King Mamba, John, King, Francis, Shanalika. Yes, it is evening for you. Yes, I forgot that you were in Europe. Good night to you. Come back if you want. If you're just chilling out in bed or whatever and you want to hang out. Alexander, thank you very much. You did not have to do Alexander. You better be coming back with some good questions in the afternoon live stream, man. You did not have to do that, but absolutely appreciate it, man. You're killing it, and excellent questions as well. That's the type of stuff I like to see, man. And hopefully my answers aren't ever, this is exactly what I would do, so this is what you should do. I want my answers to be, this is my thought process on how I get there. And I want you to have, not necessarily a similar thought process, but I want you to be able to think about the same things. And if they make sense to you, apply them. If they don't make sense to you, dude, run, man, run. Don't apply them. Do something completely different. I just want to spark your ideas a little bit and give you some direction if you need direction. Alexander, appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Alexander the Great in the chat, baby. Heck yeah. Have a good afternoon. You too, Army Vet Bro and Georgia. Enjoy your afternoon. The Wall, Matthew, Frank, Wilder. See you later, King Mamba, Shanalika. Enjoy your night. Remy, Fabian de Goed, Alexander. Appreciate you, dude. And you guys know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. This dude right here knows what time it is. D's. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.